in a situation where we have multiple offers, I love that. Creating the frenzy is what creates, in a lot of cases, multiple offers. So when you have a house that you're getting ready to list and it's incoming soon, those are the phone calls and the emails and the text messages that I answer very quickly because I feel that that sets the tone of how that first day on the market's going to go. And that's important. It really is important. So when I can tell from the coming soon, if there's a lot of interest, and I'm pretty sure that the day it goes active, it's going to be pretty good. And then also allowing showings. So when one offer comes in, I send every offer with a little spreadsheet, well, not with a spreadsheet, with a little explanation of the offer. So every offer that comes in, as they come in, I send it to the seller because the last thing I need to do is to wait until the very last minute for them to look at them. At least they get to start to look and be familiar with the different terms that are in an offer, if they even read that. Some sellers they like to read and they're really detailed, and then some are like, I don't really care, just tell me the end result. But so as they come, I send them, and then when we set that deadline, once they're all in, then I have a spreadsheet and I'll go across the spreadsheet and I'll list the offers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here's where sometimes it's really funny because sometimes most sellers in today's market, they don't really care who buys their house. They just want top dollar. There are some sellers that will say to me, "Oh, I really like that couple that came in the other day and they had a little kid." I have no idea who goes into these houses. No idea. And I'll show one of my listings if I need to. But the point is, I don't sell my own listings. So if I can, I pull in another agent if the buyer is not represented. That way they have representation. But it's funny when that happens because I tell them I have no idea. And so when they get that little spreadsheet, if it's 2 offers, 3 offers, inevitably they'll say, well, which one was that one that came in on Saturday? And I truly don't know. So I put then the details on a spreadsheet, and it just kind of helps the seller look at the details that are important to them. What is that going to do for their net number? And it's not always net number. I will say sometimes it's all about the ease and convenience of meeting a seller's need, whether it's to move out quick or it's to have rent back because they need to find something, or there could be so many different reasons why a seller is selling. So it's important for the details to be as important to them as they can be because they're looking for certain things. And that's what I help them with. And then they just pick from there. And sometimes it's a little harder than they think because then all of a sudden, with all the details, if they liked the first offer came in because they read that one and none of the others because they all started coming in so fast, it gives them an idea of what the details are so that they have a better idea of which one's going to suit their needs the best. And that's really what we do. And sometimes I'll even say, why don't we pick a backup? And then I go ahead and I'll call lenders. If it's a lender, I call the lender to make sure that the buyer is qualified. Some lenders are great about giving information and some are not. But the whole goal is to make sure that once you secure that buyer is going to be the best one for that seller.